I always wanted to be a pilot. I can remember to this day watching little airplanes fly over all the time. And I was on holiday with Mum and Dad, went down to the beach. I was about 7 years old. And I'd had this awful coach journey. And the journey from our home in Bedfordshire down to Bournemouth had taken 5 hours. And I hate coaches. And so I was sitting there on the beach, looking up this little airplane going over. And I worked out that this journey, which was awful, would take 20 minutes in an airplane. That was it. I was sold. Toddle back up the beach and tell Mum and Dad I'm going to be a pilot. And so Mum says, yes, dear. And that was it, really. And I just set my mind on it. I went through school with that in mind. I went straight from school to pilot training college at Hanwell, near Southampton. And then from pilot training college to British Airways, or BOAC as was on the VC-10. But I always had my eye on flying Concorde, and the dice fell in the right place. And I flew Concorde 77 to 89 as a co-pilot and then latterly an instructor. And then I went off and joined the management team. I thought, that's it, I've had my go. And then in 1995, I got a phone call from the boss that said, Mike, would you like to be the chief Concorde pilot? So I said, well, I have to think about it. I've thought about it, yes.